my food here. Let's open chat. There you go. Alright. Keep my food here. What's this? This. Perfect. Put them on high. Turn on. There we go. Subtitles on, detection on, crosshair on. Crosshair? So we're gonna be using guns now. They should be on. Sound should be fine. Control. Wasn't much different than because I have a PS4 controller. So move with this. Access diary like this. Main menu like this. Lean left and right. Run and shoot. Take out, put away. Crouch. Interact, shoot. Look around. Okay. Should be okay. Alright. Let's up straight away into the game. Chapter 1. Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He's now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. So yeah, if you all don't have any idea what we're playing today, this is Call of Cthulhu. It's a game that came out in 2018. It's been on my wish list for the longest time. And recently I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's just buy it and play it, because I really, really wanted to play this game. I've only seen the trailer for it. I've not seen what the game looks like or anything of the sort, so this is going to be a blind reaction to it entirely. So, without any further ado, let's hop straight into this. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. One of the best authors to ever exist, H.P. Lovecraft. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Welcome, Marvel. Welcome to the stream. If you enjoy your stay. That's a lot of dead bodies, not gonna lie. You good? Nope. And he fainted. Game saved, that was easy. I'm just gonna move around like this to get the camera ready. Perfect. Whew. How has your days been? You been good? Lean. Interesting. So crouch, press B. So that's B. This is to put away. Let's interact. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, this is to interact. That's B. That's put away. And for some reason, squared has no usage. We cannot run while being crouched. That's a good piece of information to know. Okay. Ooh. Let's light up some items and some shit. Light up some areas to interact with them, okay. So we do need the light. Needing to have the light out in order to pick up stuff, even though the game like overlay tells you like, hey, it's over here. That's clever. That gives you a whole new perspective to light in a video game. It forces people to actually like, you know, need the light out and stuff. Night. So what am I doing? Oh, my controller is shaking. Okay. That was scary. That was something. Oh yeah, I got the bolt cuttings, didn't I? Yeah, I can just open the doors. Dumbass. There you go.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
What? Who the fuck said that? That's just terrifying. Just heard a voice in my head out of nowhere.
What a putrid offering.
Offering. Is this Cthulhu? Is this Cthulhu talking to my head? It's just like straight up just talking to me.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Run? No, I don't want to run. It's not yet. Haven't explored everything yet, bro. I'm a completionist. Shit, there's only one way to go. I mean, it's still the beginning of the game, so I don't think they're gonna have anything hidden here. Ooh. What is this place, bro?
Behold,
Oh, here we go.
everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Who the? Okay. That just happened. You good?
I hate whiskey.
New place discovered. Pierce Investigation Agency, my private detective agency, contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, World War I, I decided to set up in Boston where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. Oh, this is not like copyright music, not gonna lie. What do we do, Chad? Do we drink or do we don't drink? Bucket. This will affect your destiny? Oh, fuck. What's
It's been a
this?
while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
20th of October, 1924. Doctor Kim will repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. There seems to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Who knows? Oh, we're handsome. Damn. 2 CP needed. Bro, so I thought it was horror games, like psychology. Can only be improved by object discovered in the environment. Occultism and medicine, bro. Okay. That's interesting.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Nice. The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's a lot of blood one can do against a private detective who got proof against you. Makes sense. Okay. What's
Natural
this?
sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Interesting. Nah, bro, I want the music. Bro. Shoot. Ah, you can wait.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Never understood his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Bruh. Wait, wrong button. Nothing there.
I used to be an avid reader.
Nice.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Okay. Let's start a call.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the
Ooh.
Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that
Oh.
right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Allocate your character points. Character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. Isn't this too early into the game for me to understand anything about this? Improving the skill and understanding the motives of the person based on his or her behavior, unless it's object. Ooh. Improving the skill and condition understanding past events. Strength to call your physical power, improving the skill, transports and towers and mechanism of balance. Interactive discussions. Influence those who talk about power of speech, but it's going to increase your chance of convincing manipulation. There you go. Oh. And validate. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
Go
What's
for it.
wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll.
Fuck.
Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Damn, we handsome as fuck. Who the fuck are you? Oh god, you look creepy as hell.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
Ooh.
Sarah, my little girl, She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was
Hawkins.
Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family.
What?
They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
It was
I
creepy as
can't
fuck.
do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would
Oh,
never
Call of
have
Cthulhu.
done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I
Is it a
want you to
painting?
look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Assumptions, huh? Alright. Oh shoot, it's that guy.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got?
Console
The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay, I'll check the file first before anything else.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address, Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live in a reclusive life there with their only son, Simon. Okay. Found her, Sarah Hawkins case. Interesting. Oh. Oh wait. Sanity. Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind, you conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. Ooh. Nightmares. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Meuse-Argonne offensive. He's one of the few survivors of the lost battalion American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Fuck. Really cute clues. Lost Battalion. Mild lighter than engraved in the memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the man of the Lost Battalion fell. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Now let's check out this painting. See what you got for me.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Let me make these sounds.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
It's interesting how he's like
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah
Visions, huh?
had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
It's called being
Saw.
schizophrenic.
What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Alright.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think
Evidence
your
to
daughter
real.
could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
That's all the information I need, man.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up.
Here you go,
An
TLDR.
artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
What?
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Did you just throw a backhanded insult at me at the end?
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
I'll find more about it first before doing anything. Inhabitants. Stephen Webster, 63 years old, businessman, a wealthy businessman well respected in the Boston area. Steve Webster came to me in order that I investigate the death of his only daughter, Sarah Hawkins. The man accepts neither refusal nor inconvenient truths. He's ready to do anything to prove that his daughter was not mad. Charles Hawkins, 41, ship owner. Charles Hawkins was a local celebrity on Darkwater, the heir of the ship owner family. He used to travel a lot. He met Sarah Hawkins during a trip in Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island Darkwater. They had a child named Simon and lived a very secretive life. Stop kindness, welcome to the stream if you enjoy your stay. Sarah Hawkins, 33, a painter, known for her tortured artistic universe. She was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. I seem to remember that she once said, "I paint what my dreams whisper to me." Her marriage to Charles Hawkins here is a good surprise. High society columnist, a wealthy Boston heiress known for her party-going, chooses to follow her new husband and live as a recluse on the island Darkwater. She disappeared from the front pages of newspapers and nobody heard any more about her. Even her death in the fire remained a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continued to secret the truth. Simon Hawkins, 11 years old, schoolboy, only son of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, died in the fire that claims full family. Okay, not much information on that. Occult. Art of Sarah Hawkins. Intuitive and visionary artist for some, overpriced imposter for others. Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images with violent colors and wild strokes to the world. If her paintings are a testimony to her vision of the world, then the world of Sarah Hawkins is a portal open to other dimensions. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. Gotcha. Grah! Don't worry about it. Clues. This painting depicts a monstrous silhouette threatening a woman and child. Flames can be made out in the background. Stephen Webster, the father of Sarah Hawkins, thinks that this is linked to the death of his daughter. Interesting. Knowledge. Case closed. The husband never understood his wife left him. Okay, this is what we read earlier.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Huh. Darkwater has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidence of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the wall of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land of the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I used to be an avid reader.
Learning of medicine. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. The first volume lists all illnesses noticed by his world, with details of symptoms and suitable treatments. Oh yeah, this is what I need for leveling up medicine, right? Yeah. So one is 12%. Heheha. Did this stream just start or am I late as wait? No, it started like 20 minutes ago or so. Not much. You haven't missed much. Okay, so if 12% is 1, 12, 24, 48, 96. 1, 2, 48. Like 8 in total? Something like that. Island of Darkwater. We've seen that the world has begun the very existence of this isolated rock off the coast of Boston. It's a small and hospitable island whose coastline is made of steep cliffs and sharp reefs with only one outlet to the sea. It is mainly inhabited by the descendants of whalers who set up supply posts there in the 1800s. It was hit severely by the collapse of this activity. I think that the only venture of the island that is still profitable is the Medical Institute. That's what I read earlier. Yeah, that's what I read. Alright, leave for Darkwater. Let's go. Okay. No worries. Sarah Hawkins case, accept the case, bet. Sorry about that. Chapter 2, Darkwater Port. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire to kill her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label, an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point of Pierce's investigation. Ooh, cutscene time. Bless you, Greg. Okay, bro. Thank you. Focus Home Interactive presents. If you guys don't know any H.P. Lovecraftian mythology and stuff, like the Cthulhu mythos, this is a good starting point. The game by Cyanide Studios. I got insane trust, bet. He deals a lot with insanity.
We're almost there.
Here we go. Fuck hell. Call of Cthulhu. Alright. I love mythology. I literally found the name kindness from Lost Love. That's sick. Mythology is great.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
This guy's creepy as fuck.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Ooh. Straight to the point.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
This place is fucked.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy.
Jesus.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
A good
As for
pick-me-up.
me,
Whoa.
find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
Jesus. He's
I'm going
cute.
for a look
joking.
around the docks.
Gotcha. Talk to Fitzroy. Nah, not yet. Go to the bar. Talk to Bradley. Interesting. But first, let me check the information on this portion, this place. I have one CV available. Now save it. Dark places. Here we go. Darkwater Port. All the entrances to the port of Darkwater once still passed in front of the shell of the Scylla, the last whaling ship to have brought back a catch. Sailors wander the docks looking for some small job for the day. A gang of bootleggers has set itself up there. It is gnawing away the territory of Captain Fitzroy. The last sailors who owned a boat capable of making the round trip between the island and mainland. I hear the golden age of whale hunting is but a distant memory. Oof. I'm gonna draw a random character. Bet. So, do we go to the bar?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Let's go in. Talk to Bradley, huh?
I see grounds for London, wells there is no. And the weather is rough, and the winds do blow, and there little comfort.
Hey, be careful.
Oh, that was interesting.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun.
Like a
I
Hun.
sincerely
Oh
apologize.
my gosh.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
It's gonna start again.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Ooh, it's crazy.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around
Makes sense.
here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it.
As it
But
always does for
I'll
the
say
world.
no more. Anything else?
The Stranded Whale. I guess this
Listen,
bar
man.
has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy.
Nice.
The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
Disgusting.
It was a
but
tough
okay.
time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Interesting. Alright, give me information on
What
the
can
woman.
you tell me about it?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
You already did. Not speaking ill of his true. No, I wouldn't say that.
Comfort here. I'd sooner be snug in
You don't dare say a thing because you respect their memory. But that doesn't mean that you don't have a lot on your mind.
You're not a PI for nothing. Okay. I don't know what it's worth, though.
Tell me.
But Mrs. Hawkins, and she went to see her doctor very often.
Yeah, she was going crazy.
She was sick.
Ah, I shouldn't have mentioned it to you. Forget it.
wells there is no, and the weather is rough.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Torture's crazy.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
I mean, yeah.
So they made
do.
you feel uncomfortable.
Nice.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Drinking of strong beer.
I'm not gonna drink.
That'll be all for now.
Yeah. Let's get a bit more information on this. I'll keep that untouched. Wait, how old was she when she gave birth? 33 minus 11, 22. Okay, that's fine. I was like a bit crazy. But never mind, it's good. Roy Mitchell, 55, owner of the Stranded Whale Bar. Roy Mitchell runs the only bar in Darkwater. Prohibition has no hold on the Stranded Whale, and sailors come to seek some comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man, therefore, knows more than anyone the secrets and rumors that the inhabitants of the island exchange after a few glasses. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting, yet the numerous trophies that decorate his establishment are anything to go by. The man will talk freely on the subject on which he is so keen, but he will be far less enthusiastic if one was to inquire about his source of liquor. Ooh. Interesting. A bar where liquor is served with total impunity is the last thing I expect to find when I arrive on this island. The Stranded Whale is its name, and this managed with an iron hand by the owner, certain Mitchell. He does not tolerate troublemakers, and he fiercely protects the identity of his supplier. All inhabitants of the area seems to go there, and I even saw what looks like to be a truce between the bootleggers and the sailors. Nice. It's interesting. Can I talk to this woman? I can. Don't think I want to. Who the fuck is Bradley? Bradley seems like a male name, not a female name.
In a dead fall pub, a drink.
You like our song?
Yes, I do.
We're true sirens.
Uh-huh.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got. That's
That's
true.
good.
It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it.
Okay.
It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Oh.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847. It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What
Sure
report?
did.
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
How do you know?
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course. They all disappeared.
Oh, I
You
saw that in the
exhausted
mission.
the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them. Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
1847. 353. and 24. That's like 77 years ago. Holy shit.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
Damn.
So long.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This is nightmares, isn't it?
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Interesting. The Chanty, 21st May 1847. Miraculous catch. The Skiller returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Skiller, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. The people were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said,
You wait, no way you're Bradley. Alright, fine, so.
What you looking at, stranger?
Nothing at all.
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger.
I don't think I want to say any of those words that the game recommended to me.
then he said, "You have no right to treat us like
Or should I...
this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
Fine, let me talk to you.
I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Oh, and you messed it up. Oh well. What the fuck is Bradley though? It's not her, because...
She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Is there another portion that I'm missing? Check these guys out. Hey, gentlemen.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've
Fish.
got
This is
no
a
idea.
whale, bro.
Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy! They're cops.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Don't treat me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
Good.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not like another one of these locals. Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
No.
You can't understand.
What could have done so much?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
So this gives me the idea... Is he bald? Probably. This gives me the idea that I should probably go with the action first before anything else. Because apparently, like... I could have asked him about the thing. I didn't. Sup, Captain? How you doing?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. What's this?
The Scylla. It finished up
Oh, yeah, the
beached
lesson.
at the entrance to the harbor.
Oh, what just happened? J4XW. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Go to sleep on the action.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
It's crazy.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Oh my god, I'm gonna take a shit, bruv. Sit down and just poop away. What? 3 Charwahi Takli Kachi. What? Sorry, I don't speak that language. I mean, I could talk to him, but just not about it yet. Hey, Medicine, Volume 2. Good.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
A man who looks like Captain Fitzroy pointing the British ship. He has a wooden leg. What? I wish I could speak what you all are speaking. I wish I could understand.
What a macabre souvenir.
Brother. Souvenir is crazy. Alright, what you got for me? Captain?
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed.
It's fine.
When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Alright, here we go.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907. Partial date. The rest of the documents is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Eat the captain. W.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last
Yeah, for real, for real.
serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
Okay, thanks
You
for that.
know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Hold on, give me a second. There's something I gotta check out. There we go.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why.
His best fake,
I
probably.
don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Yeah, of course.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities
Probably.
ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
I want to get to my
Not at
the
all.
cat.
It's an
Sorry.
episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
What is Malak, Emily,
yes.
and Marwa
Us
talking
men of
about,
the
bro?
sea are superstitious folk.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake.
Goodbye, little
Who
fellas.
says
I
that
see
whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Hit me with it.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
I was looking at your photograph.
Let's ask this one.
One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father
okay,
in
that's his
the
father, okay.
photograph.
That makes
Your
more
father.
sense.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla.
Ooh.
His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Saw enough earlier. Alright, time to ask for Cap.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
Shit.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Alright.
I shall be on my way.
Thanks, man.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
I got you, Brisky. Gained 1 CP. New objective. Wait, what was that? No, never mind. James Fitzroy, age 45, captain. James Fitzroy is the captain of the Charybdis, the only boat that still sails between Darkwater and Boston. His base is the harbor master's office, from where he misses nothing that happens on the island. The inhabitants of Darkwater respect him, the bootleggers despise him. He offered to help me in my investigation. Yes. Marcus Catch. I read this earlier. Clues. Yeah, I read these earlier. Knowledge. Okay. Okay, let's go to the warehouse 36 then. Might as well.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Come on, you could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Ooh.
she's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
Probably.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
Oh, she's a woman in the bar.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody
On
knows
purpose.
us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
The fuck you mean?
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Get inside. So, I can't jump.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it?
Interesting.
I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Alright. Let's go around. No. Get inside the warehouse, huh?
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
Don't worry about
My
it.
investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
I will see what happens.
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor.
All right.
Leave him well alone.
Let's go around then.
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Let's go this way.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman.
Oh,
She's
really?
not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
All right.
I shall take my leave. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Gotta go up there. Somehow. Oh, there we go.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Alright, let's check that out. Bro, what's up? Can we... What do we have to use? Ooh.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Alright, go back up. Okay, let's put this in here. I need more stuff.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Check around a bit more before I continue to do anything else.
A whale vertebra.
Never mind.
If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Okay, I should have everything now. What are y'all talking about?
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Go for it.
Damn, I broke it.
What? The fuck you mean you broke it? The what? Okay.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
I'll say nothing.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
Yeah.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Don't worry, it's my friend. I
Maybe.
tell her that I'm watching this live, so
Or
she
maybe
joined
not.
us. Gotcha, gotcha. Bro, brother, what? Brother, huh? Oh, you dumbass.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Deal with her, huh? Alright.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters!
What? Another break? Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you.
Bitch.
You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah, aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, What brings you to Darkwater?
I'll tell the truth.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Don't worry about it.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious.
It's better to be honest with
To be
her.
honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business.
There you go.
I don't care. But I'll go with you. To make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds
Okay.
honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed.
Sounds
Think
good.
about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
100%.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else,
Oh,
sweetheart.
great.
They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Alright.
Get it, nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no.
I wonder what these guys will think of, like, me walking with their boss straight into the turf now.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh. Okay.
It's better that I didn't attack her, actually. Similar interests, I would say.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
Alright. Now what? Where you taking me, girl?
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Wow, you were the one that forced me to do the mothering. Jesus.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Let's close the door
What is
like
the
this.
connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Ooh, what is this?
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
I wonder.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Nice.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Probably. I don't want to leave you just yet.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Huh.
What happened here?
They broke them there. Okay. Consult the diary. Okay, let's do that, actually. Wait, jump ship for this kill increases your chance of finding hidden objects undiscovered up to the limit. Ooh, okay. All these need 6. Should be fine. Oh, that is this one, yeah. Oh yeah, your mysterious woman's cat. I already know this. 24. She's fucking young. Gang boss. Boss of gang bootleggers. Whatever. Which seems to use Darkwood as a hideout. Cat always keeps an eye on her territory, the zone of abandoned warehouse on the docks. I have the impression that all the men on Darkwater fear her. Even Mitchell, the owner of the stranded whale, is reluctant to talk about her. She uses Darkwater as a place of departure for her cargoes of whiskey, and she's slowly gnawing away the capital's territory. Gotcha. Hawkins Warehouse, officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death. This warehouse recently housed a clandestine residence. Signs of life attest to the fact. The presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life. But his discovery of partially charred painting, recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion, that allows all doubts to be lifted as to the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. That's interesting.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
What's up?
Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound up. Let the dead rest in peace.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of
I'm a
you.
detective, bro.
We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
Oh, you do?
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail?
W's.
I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here.
You tell me.
Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
No.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear
Baker.
the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Oh.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
What do you mean straighten me out?
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Jeez, that's far.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Alright. Wow. Alright. Garden of the Hawkins mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises, signs of recent occupation as well as partly charred painting. Dropped it in his search by Officer Bradley. Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. I think I'm gonna leave it here. Shit, this cutscene first. Someone's breathing. Cool. Oh, he even got the keys. Nice.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
It's probably gonna be the main part of the entire story. Everything will be tied to this.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Oh, still someone here.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time.
Interesting.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go.
Oh, wow.
And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I'll ask you a bunch of questions. Give me a moment.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
But they died.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is.
Interesting.
Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
Interesting.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Okay, so he's professional at least.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Just one last one.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched.
Okay.
Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go.
Yep, so waste any time.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it here. It's been like an hour and 24 minutes. It's still part 1. We finished 2 chapters of the game, and I don't want to rush it and everything. Plus, I don't have much time anymore to like stream for long amounts of hours. Even as you guys saw last time, like Panic Horde stream was only for 2 hours and 18 minutes, even though me and Kayla were having like the best of fun and shit. So don't have that much time in my hands to do long ass streams. For example, like Little Nightmares 2, which was nearly a 7-hour stream and stuff. All the other ones are just like short and everything. So I'm sorry for the messy chat. No, it's fine, don't worry about it. I'm gonna call it off here because it's basically very it's not too late and it's not too early to close it. An hour and 25 minutes is good enough, I think. Plus, I need to prepare for other things in general and stuff. For university tomorrow, I have classes and I haven't slept, so I gotta go to bed and sleep and relax so I can wake up early tomorrow and be prepared without any problems whatsoever. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope it was at one point basically like enjoyable, I would say, basically, because this is the first game that I've played that isn't like straight up horror, but it's like creepy factors here and there. You have to do investigations and stuff. Let me know if you want to see more of this in the comments or not. I will continue this tomorrow after I come back from uni, because on Thursday I have a day off. It's the day off from uni, so I should be able to stream this for a long period of time. And we'll see if we do anything else or if I'll be able to do this stream and something else. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day/night. And I will be seeing you guys all next time. So yeah, have a lovely day. Bye!